Hello guys, today I want to share a personal story about a fear that had a strong impact on my life. The fear of speaking English in public. For many years, speaking English made me feel extremely nervous and insecure. Whenever I had to talk in front of the other people, my heart would beat rapidly, my hands would shake, and my voice would sound weak. I was deeply afraid of making mistakes and being judged, so I preferred to stay quiet. Even when I understood the topic, fear stopped me from participating. Because of this fear, I felt frustrated and limited. English seemed difficult and intimidating, and I believed that I was not capable of speaking it confidently. This situation changed when I was told that I had to give an oral presentation in English. As soon as I heard the news, I feel anxious and overwhelmed. For several days, I feel stressed and discouraged, and I seriously thought about avoiding the presentation. However, after reflecting on my situation, I realized that running away would only make my fear stronger, so I decided to face it. I began preparing carefully. I practiced every day, spoke in front of the mirror, record myself and repeat the presentation many times. Although I was still afraid, little by little I started to feel more prepared. On the day of the presentation, I felt terrified. My body was tense and my mind was full of doubts. Before speaking, I took a deep breath and reminded myself that mistakes were part of the learning process. When I started talking, my voice was shaky at first, but as I continued, I gained more confidence. Even though I made some mistakes, I did not stop. I stayed calm and focused on my communicating my ideas. To my surprise, my classmates listened attentively and supported me. In that moment, I realized that my fear was exaggerating and that people were not judging me as harshly and as I imagined. When the presentation ended, I felt relieved, proud, and stronger, and had faced my fear and success. That experience taught me an important lesson. Fear can be overcome with preparation, courage, and persistence. Since then, my confidence has increased. I still feel nervous sometimes, but now I understand that fear does not define my abilities. Speaking English is no longer something that paralyzes me. Instead, it has become an opportunity to improve and grow.